stiffened up nicely overnight, and so now I will add clay to it, and that'll make it even stronger. And then I'll get started on the legs again. I'll save those wires for the next loin cloth. Alright, let's get started on this day. Okay, what I'm going to do is cut up my clay. This is the way the clay comes, is in a block like this. And I've had it in the hot box for a couple hours, heating up. I'm using a cookie cutter. Those of you who've seen me do this before knows about that. All I'm doing is cutting the clay into smaller pieces just to make it easier to work with. Okay, now I'm going to start adding clay to this loincloth. I'm making a little valley between the end of this wrinkle and the muscle of the leg. Now, in the photograph, there is no valley. It's just straight across. But it's like what the Greeks did, the Romans did. They want to show anatomy underneath the clothing. So you cheat the eye a little bit by cutting in just a hair and then going up over the muscle, and so that you literally see the leg muscle underneath the clothing, even though in the original photograph you didn't see that. This just adds a little more sculptural quality to it. Tells you there's anatomy underneath all these wrinkles and stuff like that. So just different things like that. Just always be mindful that you're fooling the eye, basically. This isn't a real person. You're trying to make it look like a real person. I'm thinking I'd like to make this more interesting than just a guy standing. And I'm thinking that what I'll do is, when I put his war bonnet on, I'm going to have the feathers being blown in this direction so that the headdress is larger on this side and on this side. And since the wind's coming from kind of like in this direction, that would cause the loincloth to fly out just a little bit like that, and this loincloth to sort of hug his leg a little bit. It would just make it more interesting, I think. Okay, I've figured out a way of keeping the cloth in this attitude of being blown. I put a piece of copper tubing in here just with a slight curve, and this will support the wax until it hardens. And I don't want to overdo the blowing. Okay, I got the pot of wax, and now I'm going to put this wire that I used yesterday, put it in the top corners of the loincloth, dip it into the pot. Okay. dip it into the solution. And by the way, this is a felt cloth that I'm using here. Okay. Now I take it and okay. Get the pot back out of here. Not much else I can do until it hardens. Once it hardens, then what I will do is I'll shape it just a little bit more, and the clay will hold it in place. Alright, that's it for today. See you guys Monday.